it's not gloomy today. So I wanted to revisit what I was talking about earlier because I forgot that when I do it on my phone like this, and sorry it's off, like all the camera angle is weird because I'm in my car and this is the only way I could do it without dying and without breaking the law. Oh gosh, these construction workers are so hot. Oh my God. Anyway, excuse me. I'm just horny because it's the quarantine. But anyway, your soul chose your body. It's part 2. In part 1, didn't even have nothing in it because I was on a tangent. But your soul chose your body, and I'm fucking hot right now because it's burning up outside. It's 60 degrees. It's not burning up. I'm just wearing fleece and a jacket and the sunlight, and it's high noon. And I didn't take my blood pressure medicine. Damn, that's why I'm hot. Anyway, because I can't cool off like a normal person can. Your soul chose your body. I was thinking about this the other day. And what was I thinking about? I don't know what I was thinking about. I was thinking about that when you think about your intuition, if you think about it, if the soul chose the spirit chose the body, the soul and the spirit, I think, are just metaphors or microcosms or what is it? What is my word that I'm trying to say? Like a template. It's like a shadow. Our spirit is a shadow of the soul, and it's like if you cast, gosh darn it, if you cast light, it's like the allegory of the cave. Why is your motor so loud? It's like the allegory of the cave, where we're only seeing the forms. We just see the form. We don't see the actual details of like what is going on. So when I meditate on these ideas, because considering your religion, oh my God, just go and like okay, first of all, when somebody's turning and there's a turning lane, you're supposed to merge into the turning lane and then turn. You don't wait until you get to the turn, then merge into the turning lane and then turn. You're supposed to use the turning lane. Anyway, you're supposed to speed up, bitch. When I meditate on this idea that the soul chose the body, I get this like image in my head, and I've been having these, the way I imagine things is very interesting, but I just kind of imagine myself like agreeing with myself, like, okay, like you're gonna go down here and do this again, like this some bullshit, but you gotta do it. It's inevitable, you know, like there's these things like about life, because I've had suicidal ideation before, and there is somebody in the back of my head saying, no, don't do it. Not don't cut your throat, but like, nah, cut it out. My intuition comes and saves me in multiple ways, and it's like this still voice in the back of your head, and I'm pretty sure it's me. I'm pretty sure it's just me, my higher self, but your higher self is bigger than this reality. When I ponder that occurrence of my spirit choosing this body as its canvas, and that's really what the point of it was that when that happens, you're a blank canvas, and considering the circumstances and the cosmos and like the time you're born and all this kind of stuff, all these factors influence what happens when you are born and what happens when you grow up. Those things have to be mitigated by your spirit. That's the test. How can you mitigate all these issues and still be the supreme being? Like, can you be a supreme being without the supreme environment? Can you be a supreme being without supreme support? And that's what happens. That's what life is, because at the end of the day, you're always alone, or you feel it, as opposed to the collective consciousness where you are never alone. Somebody's running in the street. Literally an old lady in orthotics. Girl, why are you running? But that's Cincinnati. People do that shit all the time. But I just didn't expect her to do that one, which is slow ass. But now, and she fucked up my train of thought. See, that's what people see. That's the thing. All the distractions, all the extra shit that goes on in life take off this coat because I'm burning up. I'm dying. I'm hot. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. But anyway. Somebody's watching me talk to myself here. Anyway, woo, I'm still hot. Jesus, help me. Help me, Lord. Can I get out of this damn sweater? God damn it. Fuck. Come on. It's a red light right now. Okay. Oh, I'm hot. Anyway, you're a blank canvas. You're a blank canvas. And it's your job to mitigate the issues that you encounter down here. So that's the gag. And you have a choice. And it sucks. You have to balance like having a family and friends and all this kind of stuff. But you have a choice to be, you can re-gesso your canvas. Or you can paint over your painting and start from scratch. Or you can build upon it. Or you can burn it up and it doesn't exist no more. So there are many ways to go about it. I'm going to choose the many worlds theory that, you know, it is in my best interest to explore as many things as I can. I don't know what's going on with this traffic. Oh my God, like everybody's driving so slow. There's buses, there's construction, there's ladies out here. Let's see if I can speed in front of this damn bus. God, what the fuck? Come on! You motherfucker, get out of the fucking road. Sweet fucking Jesus. Anyway, they're making me hot. I didn't take my beta blocker, so like my energy is up. But what do you think? Did your soul choose your body, or like, do you meditate? Like, is that even something you do? I have to do binaural beats because I cannot meditate, girl. I actually don't like it. It is uncomfortable. It is not fun. It does not get me where I need to be, except for it does. You have to find the right form of meditation for you, and your eyes closed and doing all that with your ears and with Martin Lawrence, Woosah, and all that kind of shit. That works for some people, and sometimes that's what is required. That's the easy way to do it. But like, I'm bougie and I need like technology and shit, and we have technology to help us. So you can look it up on YouTube, binaural beats. Google it first so you can see how it's spelled. But binaural beats help me meditate. I can only do the pure tones though. I can't do the music with the waterfalls and stuff. Just one tone in this one, a beep in this one, and a boop in that one. And when they do that in two different ears with headphones on, it forces your brain to focus. It puts you in a trance, a meditative trance, just like you would if you were to meditate by breathing and doing breathing exercises and doing yoga and shit like that. You get the same effect. And when people, would they put like master yogis in functional MRI machines, when those people went into meditation, because they're like the only people that could go into meditation and feel calm. They're the only people that could feel calm inside of an MRI machine. So they put them people in an MRI machine. I tell you what, and they control the experiment with people who don't meditate. Those people went into a meditative state regardless. They didn't have to go inside. They just closed their eyes and did the binaural beats, and they went into the same meditative state as if they were to do it themselves. So that's what I do. Because it takes like 20 years to focus your mind like that. Like, there's so many signals. And I do binaural beats because I kid you not. And I don't meditate every day because I fall asleep. And I be getting good ass sleep. Like, I really like, when I meditate, my body heals. My brain, I wake up with 30 million more ideas. Like, it is, everything just comes into clarity. And I'm able to think about these big ideas, and because I don't have a lot of trauma. That's the thing. That's really what kills me about this whole thing. And my video is about to stop, but my soul chose my body to mitigate trauma. I honestly believe that. The trauma that I've not faced. That's why I believe in God, and not white God though. But I believe in God because there's some invisible hand doing something, because it definitely ain't me. I know that much. I ain't doing nothing but being bad, sinning, as the Christians would say. So, but there's no such thing as sin. There's no such thing as being bad. You have to meditate on those ideas before you make a